I'm Katie Krause, and James Graham is here. He won the 4 last night. So excited to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now that you've had some time to kind of process this major win, how are you feeling?
Still in shock because obviously like everyone goes into these things with a certain mindset.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, I'm going to do my best and I'll see what happens. And like obviously everyone who enters these things thinks they've got a chance of winning, but I didn't actually think I'd win. So I was like...
Wait, you really didn't?
No, genuinely. Like when I was on stage, me and Sharia, I'd been practicing my gracious loser face.
In
and
the
everything.
mirror?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you did that. But like, when Diddy said my name, it was like, wow.
Yeah.
Shocked. Like, yeah, so shocked.
I wasn't really that shocked though, because you performed so well last night, and I want to bring up the Adele Hello performance because I've already been telling you how amazing it was.
Thank you.
We actually have a clip of it that I want to play, but what I love are your parents in this clip because they genuinely look
My dad's
so...
face.
Yeah, there it is.
My dad's face, he was like, he's doing it.
Yeah, he looked just mesmerized. So I want you guys to take a look at this.
Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call you, never seem to be home anymore.
The best is your face watching that.
Yeah, I do the faces that I do when I'm singing. I don't like watching myself.
Had you watched that back yet?
Yeah, I had watched
Yeah.
it a couple of times just to sort of see if I did okay.
I mean...
Yeah. I don't really like watching myself.
What did your parents say when you won?
Well, me and my mum and dad and my brother, I got an older brother, we are like a family of talkers. We talk a lot. And I got backstage after the announcement and me and my mum and dad sat down and we literally, like, no one spoke. We were just like...
Because of the shock?
Yeah, just like, what? And my mum looked at me and was like, I was like... It's just, like, I think we're all in shock because they've sacrificed so much for me as well. Like, my mum's quit jobs, had no job at times just to be around ready in case I needed to drive me somewhere, like before I drove, like when I was quite a bit younger.
Yeah.
So this is like a win for us. It's for me, my mum, my dad, and my brother. It's not just for me. Like winning it is for me and my entire family and all my friends and anyone who's been there along the journey with me. So it's crazy. It's so crazy.
I think what people don't realize is that this wasn't really an overnight success story for you though. Like you have kind of been putting in the work. You've been singing for so long. So what does that feel like to finally have that moment?
Just like amazing because yeah, I've been working at this for, like I've been in the music industry, if you like, for maybe like six years.
Yeah, and you're only 21.
And I'm only 21, yeah, so I've been doing it since I was quite a bit younger, but I've been going at it for a while. And I pretty much, I mean, there's been a lot of no's, there's been a lot of nearlies, but there's never been like okay, yeah, this is something that's actually going to now transfer you to step up a level and have a chance to do this, this, and this, like making an album and sign to a label. So even talking about it, it's just crazy.
Do you feel like all those no's now you're like happy that they were no's because this is how the outcome was?
Yeah, I just feel like they must have been it was meant to be.
Yeah.
I guess. But like, I literally have not a lot to say about it. That's what I'm saying. I'm so in shock about everything. All I can say is just keep saying the word incredible and shocked because I'm just so shocked and it's incredible.
If you guys are just now tuning in, make sure you send in all your fan questions. We are live right now. I do want to play another clip for you because Sarah Hyland is a big fan of yours. I saw last night. Have you seen this video?
Yeah.
You did see it?
Yeah.
Okay. We want to play it for you guys. Sarah Hyland literally loves James just as much as we do. So take a look.
Oh my God, I look like a disaster right now, but oh my God, James Graham won the 4. He won the 4. I called it. Even though Sharia J's the best, she the queen, no. Hey.
Have you talked to Sarah? Did you send her?
Yeah, I did. I said like thank you for all the love and stuff, and she was like, no, congrats, you did amazing, and she's great. She's like a real supporter, which is incredible.
Yeah. Any other celebrity supporters? I'm curious if Adele watched your performance.
Well, no, but I'm saying this in every interview today. We need to make this happen because she needs to see it, hopefully like it, and I need to do a duet with her. That needs to happen.
It does need to happen. I mean, the video already has so many views. I'm curious if she's been one of them.
Adele,
Maybe.
you're my fellow Brit. Let's do this.
Yeah. So any other celebrities that have reached out? Obviously, Khaled has some famous friends. Diddy has some famous friends.
Yeah, there's some random people like looking at my stories and were tweeting about the show. I think on one of the weeks of the show, Justin Timberlake tweeted about the show. Jamie Foxx tweeted about something about what song did I sing? He tweeted about when I sang a song for you the very first week as well.
Yeah.
But even like everything about this show is crazy. Like that's the thing with this show. It's so like exclusive. It feels so exclusive because the other shows I feel like X Factor and The Voice. They're like talent shows and they're amazing, but they're like talent shows. For me, this is like a label showcase but televised. So it's really music industry rather than TV industry, and that's why I love it so much.
Well, and I feel like the judges really do continue working with you after the fact, and they sort of
really
give you
do,
all
like-
these resources, right?
Yeah, I mean the finals just been and gone, and I've been on FaceTime with Meghan, and I've met with Diddy already, and the label's already rolling, and Meghan's FaceTimed me like again and again, and just saying different things about ideas. There might be a duet we could do, all sorts of things. So it's crazy.
Do you have their numbers in your phone?
I do, yes.
So can we FaceTime one of them? Can we see if they answer?
We could try. Should we go for Meghan?
I think we should go for Meghan. We should go for any of them. They're all fabulous.
Let's try Meghan.
Is she gonna be shocked?
She'll probably just be like, "What's going on?"
I love Meghan Trainor. I think Meghan knows that. Guys, this is happening. We're live right now with James, and we're attempting to FaceTime Meghan Trainor. Not we, he is.
What day is it today?
It's Friday?
What was she doing today?
Is she answering? We have an
Hi,
answer.
Meghan. What are you doing? Did you just do my accent to me?
Meghan, you're live on Entertainment
This
Tonight.
is Entertainment Tonight.
Can she hear us?
Yeah, the signal's so bad. I just wanted to say hi, and everyone here at Entertainment Tonight wanted to say hi.
We're so proud of him. Can she hear us?
I'll call
We're
you.
trying, guys.
I'll call you later.
Yeah, call me back.
I'll call you back. Bye. Love you.
There you are. Okay, hi.
Oh hi. Love you. Bye.
Oh my God. Okay, so you really do have a direct connection. She just answered your FaceTime and she wants to duet with you.
I really do with Meghan as well. I really connected with Meghan from the start. She was
Yeah.
like a big supporter of mine through the whole thing. And she's amazing. Like it was like a sort of a sudden click with her. I just really connected with her story, and she's been amazing. Like she's always there on the end of the phone, and she's great.
I love hearing stories like that. You have a ton of questions coming in, so we're actually going to take some of these. Lily Mendes over on YouTube says,
Hey,
what
Lily.
is the meaning of your necklace that you always wear?
This is my Saint Christopher, and my mum and dad brought me this on the back. It actually says 21st, love mum and dad. They engraved it for my 21st birthday, so recently, but I used to have another one, but I lost it for my 18th. But it's like a Saint Christopher, patron saint of travel, and they were saying that hopefully my music will take me, to amazing places, and this will always keep me safe.
I love that.
Yeah.
Sentimental. Lauren says, are you planning on releasing some merch anytime in the future?
Ooh. I hadn't actually thought about that, but yeah, definitely. That's a really good idea.
That is a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely. Just, yeah.
You got to start thinking about this
I've got,
stuff
yeah,
now.
I know. My head's just still like a big blur of everything right now.
Last time I talked to you was right before you hit the stage for finale night. You said that you were going to celebrate big. You were hoping to take some Jaeger shots maybe.
Yeah.
How did you celebrate?
Pretty much just doing that, to be honest. Like, there was like a little wrap party for the show.
Yeah.
We just had some drinks and celebrated because, like, it becomes like a big family.
Sure.
So everyone on the show, like, I love them all. I love everyone from the people who just look after us day to day, to the stage managers, to the mic guys, to the camera. Like, they're all so cool and so great, and you genuinely become friends with everyone.
Yeah.
So it was really nice to just party up with them a little bit last night.
Who gets the rowdiest between DJ Khaled and Diddy?
I feel like Diddy's like very contained.
Yeah,
like he's
okay.
too cool. He's so cool. He could be like so drunk and you wouldn't even know. He'd just be like,
What?
I'm
How
good.
does he do that? He always just looks so collected.
He's like superhuman.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's just in every way, like career-wise, personality-wise, everything about him is just, he's like a superhero.
What's the craziest thing that he made you do throughout this process to really make you a winner? Because we've seen him in the past when he did Making the Band and he made those girls do something. Like he wanted them to fight for it.
Craziest thing he made me do. Well, I mean, not that he made me do, but he really did help me pull out my emotion. Like he unlocked that
How?
by just drilling and drilling and drilling and saying you're not doing it and being harsh, like being really harsh, but like in a good way, obviously. But he was just like, you're not doing it. I need to get a feeling. I'm not getting a feeling. And that him keeping pushing on that and keep pressing those buttons,
Yeah.
snaps it out of me. And now I got it.
Did he ever make you cry?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good.
Well, I didn't cry before this show ever. Ever. I just don't cry. It's not my thing. But I cried a few times through this show.
Like in rehearsals or after shows?
Never in rehearsals, just like during shows. When I sung Fix You in the finale, I cried at the end.
Yeah. Well, it's an emotional song. It was like the last song.
Yeah, it was just the whole thing. But yeah, no, I tend not to cry too much. Too tough for that.
Okay. Lily from YouTube says, James, you are so talented and your voice always moves me.
Thank you
A
so
lot of
much.
congratulations are coming in. Rayleigh says, what was the experience like the first time that you performed on the 4 stage?
Very scary. It was scary when what song? So that I sung "I Can't Make You Love Me" as the first song, just as sort of an introduction thing that didn't get properly televised, just as like an intro. And I remember walking out the doors, and the crowd's all around you like a coliseum, and then the judges are really a lot closer than it looks.
Yeah.
A lot closer, like 4 steps down, and you're right there.
Oh, geez.
So it's definitely intimidating, but no, it was amazing. Everything about the show has been incredible.
Looking ahead to the future, and obviously you have such an insane vocal range, where do you see your place in the music industry?
I would like to think that, so what I want to do, I want to bring back some of the old school, like soul, R&B, with like elements of pop obviously, but I want to bring back that old school feeling to music. And like the fact that I'm only 21,
Yeah.
I think is like quite a cool thing, like in the way I dress and stuff. You wouldn't necessarily think I'm going to come out and sing that type of music, like singing Adele Hello and all that kind of thing. But I want to try and be like slightly different with different elements, but male Adele.
I think you can do it.
I'm going to try my very best. I mean, she's,
I mean,
The
as big as
best.
that, yeah, as amazing.
but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and climb up to where you are, Adele.
You might have to fight off Sam Smith.
That's fine.
You're up for the challenge.
I'm up for the challenge.
Yeah.
He's great. I'm up for the challenge.
I know that you get a lot of comparisons to Shawn Mendes, of course. How do you feel about that?
Amazing. Sean is incredible, and he's like whole rise up to where he is now. Like really inspires me because he was doing Spotify a lot of Spotify stuff, and then he just exploded.
I know it.
And he's such a nice guy and so talented. So for me, that just gives me like, it really inspires me because it shows that he's like, that talent can, you know, if you've got something and you push it right, it can work. Like
Sure.
he's living proof that talent can shine through.
Have you met him?
I haven't met him. I've spoken to him a couple of times on Twitter. He reached out to me a couple of years ago. And we were just talking in general, but he's amazing.
He reached out because of X Factor?
Yeah, it was way back then.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Like giving advice or?
Yeah, he was just like, hey buddy, your falsetto's amazing, really appreciate it. And we just spoke. I was like, oh, you're incredible, you're killing it, amazing. Just a few different things.
I mean, you say it so casually. That's amazing.
It is amazing. Yeah, I try and stay really cool, but I actually freak out inside. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, but I'm just like, yeah, it's cool.
That's awesome. Who, if you could collaborate with any artist, do you see yourself doing that with? Are you thinking about that?
Yeah, do you know what? I change like every day who, but today I'm on Adele. I would love to do like a collab with Adele.
We need some new Adele music anyway, so if you
Exactly,
can
we're
make that
missing it, right?
happen.
But I could be involved in it. That'd be great. Yeah, we need a duet with Adele. Would be like, cause I don't think has she ever duetted with anyone, collabed with anyone?
I actually don't think so.
I don't think she has.
No.
Well, we'll try and make it happen.
So if anyone can make it happen,
I'll try
you're
my
really
best.
pulling for this.
I'm just gonna badger her. I'm just gonna like keep like hello,
Yeah.
hello, talk to her people. Hello, literally, hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Maybe you can start off the song how you started it off last night, and she'll be like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I like this
I
guy."
like this guy. This is cool. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you thinking for album plans? Like, is that in the back of your mind right now?
Yeah, I have some ideas. I actually have this whole idea of how I would do an album and a certain thing that I'm not going to say, but a certain thing that I would do with my album that would tie in. How do I explain it? It would tie in as like a whole package. That's what I'm going to say. I know what I mean in my head.
Like a visual album?
Maybe something like that, but yeah.
Sonically, what would it sound like?
It would
Would it be all soul? Would it be all those slow songs? Would you have some upbeat, like pop rock infusion in there?
Yeah, definitely. I want to do like the R&B soul, slow, but like Adele maybe type ballads, but with more R&B or soul in. But then I want to do some more up tempo with some like funk fusion with the pop and the soul. So like I've got my own idea of some certain things. So maybe like bringing back some James Brown elements to music, stuff like that. Michael Jackson. All old school influences. But I've got a lot of ideas. I actually just need to sit down with a few people and.
Like Diddy?
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of stuff.
When does that process officially start?
So I fly back to the UK tomorrow to have some rest for a week or two, which is really needed after the show. But then I'm back and I'm it's straight to work.
Okay, so right away.
Right away.
When can we expect a single?
Do you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess it just depends when we get the single, when we get it right, as in when it all clicks and comes together. So that could be in 3 months, could be in 6 months, could be in a year. But like, I'm not going to rush anything. I really don't want to rush anything because this first release needs to be perfect. Like, I want this album to be one of those albums you listen to and every song's like a hit.
Yeah, you're going to put the work in.
Really put the work in, yeah.
Let's talk about the fans a little bit because your social media has just exploded. Any memorable fan experiences yet? Are people recognizing you on the streets?
Yeah, there's been a few things. I actually was at Westfields with Whitney the week leading up to the finale, and she walked off somewhere. I don't know where she was, and I was just standing waiting for her. And this group of maybe like 6 or 7 girls walked past, and one of them recognised me, but she literally was just like right in my face, and then was like, "Oh my God!" And they were like going crazy. And one of them was like, "I love you," and she threw her phone at me.
She just
She
chucked
just
it
threw her
at
phone
you?
at me. I was just like.
You're
She was like, "I want you to have it." I was like, "No, I'm not going to take your phone." She was like shouting in my face, like, "Take my phone." I was like, "Whoa."
Oh my gosh, but you gave it back.
Oh yeah, I didn't take it. I should have done, but I didn't.
Yeah, did you take a selfie at least?
Yeah, I took a selfie and then gave her
Yeah.
the phone back, but she threw it at me, so that was crazy.
How are you handling all the attention?
I think I stay, like, my mind stays pretty calm through stuff, just generally, that's just how I am. But it's very overwhelming, especially as like when things I was getting recognised like over here. I'm like, all right, so I'm from a village in England.
Oh, like a small?
Like a small village now. I moved out of London, so a small village, and I'm over here in America and people know who I am. It's just really overwhelming, and it was always going to be, I was a bit nervous coming on the show, being English and the only English person on the whole show because we are in America, obviously, and I wasn't sure whether the public would be like, go home. But the love has been incredible, so I love everyone.
You know, for everyone out there wondering, we do have to ask you, are you single? What are you looking for?
I am single. What am I looking for? I mean, I'm just looking for, I'm focused on music right now, guys.
So you're not looking for anything?
I'm not looking for any sort of girlfriend or anything right now. I'm focused on my music. My music is my girlfriend.
Okay, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a few more questions. Oh, just a lot of congrats. Oh, Sharaya J, we do need to ask about that friendship.
Yes.
How was she afterwards? And are you guys obviously still friends? Yeah.
Yeah, she was great afterwards. And that girl is 100%, she's like stuck with me for life now.
Yeah.
I love her. She helped me through this process a lot as well, because there's certain times when you question yourself or you're like, oh, is this the right song? And you get stressed. She's been doing this for so long, such a pro already, that she was just like, she helped me through most of the weeks, to be honest.
And her story is so inspiring and so beautiful, and I mean, I teared up a little bit last night when we
Yeah.
heard that her cancer was
Yeah.
gone. Like, that's amazing. I know. That was so beautiful.
Yeah, I love her. I really, really love her. She's incredible, and
You called her the love of your life.
she's the love of my life.
Yeah.
She is my soulmate. I love her.
Any chance that we could see a collaboration with you two?
Already spoken to her people have spoken to my people, I've spoken to her, she's spoken to me. We're definitely 100%, I can say right now on camera, we're 100% going to be doing a collaboration.
I feel like that makes Diddy happy too, probably.
Yeah, definitely. But no, I mean, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be good. She's already sent me a few ideas as well, so it's all good.
Are you going to be, we're going to wrap up soon, but before we let you go, are you going to be writing your own music, do you think?
Yeah, so my last maybe like 3 years before doing the show, I actually spent as a songwriter. So that's all I was doing. I didn't do one live performance for 3 years before my first performance on the show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I was a bit out of practice. But I was just a writer for different things. Like I did a couple of things with the writing team for Empire. That's just what I was doing really for 3 years, just a writer in a den, writing for other people.
What inspires you? Like, where do you find...
Everything. Everything inspires me. I like to write in different ways because, to be honest, like, I've never really had my heart broken by like a girl or that sort of situation. Luckily.
You've never had your heart broken?
Not yet.
Have you broken any hearts?
I hope not.
Okay.
I really hope not. But I just like sometimes I'll watch like a movie and I'll write a song from the point of one of the characters in the movie. Just different things, like different little tricks that I learned from people that I worked with over the years.
Yeah, I love that. Any messages to your fans? Like, do you want to say thank you to them?
I'd love to say thank you to them. Guys, so I love you all so much. I say it on my Instagram all the time. I always finish everything I write on my Instagram with, I love you all, like all love. But I really do love you all. You've helped me through this crazy journey, and for all of like my new fans that have come on board since the four, I love all of you and I appreciate all of you. For all of my fans who've been there since I did like X Factor, I love all of you. And this is just the beginning. I promise we're gonna rise to the top. I promise.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
And thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. You can keep up with James on all of his social media, Instagram, Twitter, and we'll see you next time.